contestant number 3, Jose Lopez, the underdog. The underdog. Jose.
Distinguished guests, fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests. Good evening. Good evening. Repeat after me, please. Keep the faith.
Keep the faith.
My friends, we love stories, legends, myths. They're passed down through the ages to teach us fundamental life lessons about life. But it's the legend of the underdog that we love most, because somehow, when all seems lost, they always manage to keep the faith. And the greatest story of them all is of the greatest fighter who ever will be. With pound for punch and blinding speed, he floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. He can drown a drink of water and kill a dead tree. Wait till you see Muhammad Ali. It's the story of the underdog that makes us believe that if they can do it, so can we. Now, Ali was a poet, and his boxing was also like poetry in motion. But somehow, fans always underestimated him. They said he was too young. They said he was too old. They said he wasn't strong enough. They said he was washed up. Well, Ali proved them all wrong in 1975 when he won the heavyweight title of the world in Kinshasa, Zaire. He called the fight the Rumble in the Jungle. Muhammad Ali versus Big George Foreman. And on fight night, as the warriors approached the ring, he got the crowd excited. He lit a prairie fire under them when he started chanting, Ali, Boomaye, Ali, Boomaye, Ali, Boomaye. In Swahili, that means beat him, Ali. Now, I'm going to say Boomaye, and I want you to repeat back with high energy, Ali. So I'll say Boomaye, repeat Ali. Ready? Boomaye!
Ali!
Boomaye!
Ali!
Boomaye!
Ali!
Boomaye!
Ali!
Boomaye!
Ali!
Now imagine 60,000 people chanting Ali Boomaye in unison. It was electrifying. The people were literally tripping over themselves to get a closer view of the ring. And they witnessed a battle as the fight began. Ding! Round 1. The fighters approached each other in the center of the ring, and they hit each other with blows that could bring down a building. And that was how the fight unfolded. Into the second round, into the third round, into the fourth round. And then came the fifth and the sixth and the seventh. But it was the eighth round. The eighth round was the magic round. You see, Ali was also a prophet. He predicted months in advance that he would win in the eighth round. He said, to prove that I am great, he must fall in 8. And in the 8th round, Foreman was exhausted. And he was already beaten. And in came Ali, floating like a butterfly and stinging like a bee. And he hit Foreman with a beautiful 1-2 combination. Bam, bam! And Foreman staggered. And he reeled. And fell. Now when Foreman's back hit the mat, it sent shockwaves throughout the world. Because Muhammad Ali beat the boogeyman of boxing. And now we say today, wow, if Muhammad can slay the giant, we can close that sale. Wow, if Muhammad can slay the giant, we can get that promotion. Wow, if Muhammad can slay the giant, we can deliver a great speech. And we say, wow, if Muhammad can slay the giant, so can we. About 2 years ago, Valencia offered a study abroad program to China. No problem. I signed up, did all the paperwork, got my passport, did all the medical background. Big problem. $0 to pay for it. I didn't know how I was going to get there, but I wanted to go. And I started staring at the Ali poster that I have over my desk. And I looked and thought, if he can knock George Foreman out to become the heavyweight champion of the world, I can come up with a few $1,000s to go to China. Now the Chinese say to seize the tiger's cubs, you must enter the tiger's lair. So I knew I had to take risks. I borrowed money from family. I sold some of my possessions. I took out a payday advance. I hustled. And I came up with all the funds I needed. And 3 months later, sweaty as a racehorse, I was standing on top of the Great Wall of China. And that experience changed my life forever. I was never the same. You see, my friends, we've all had those worries that make us bite our fingernails off. We've all had that pain in our stomach from uncertainty. We've all lied awake in bed at night, praying for better options. Muhammad Ali said, lack of faith makes people afraid of meeting challenges. And that's what life is, a challenge. A challenge to be better today than who we were yesterday, stronger tomorrow than what we are today. And that's why we love the underdog. People like Muhammad Ali, Joan of Arc, William Wallace, Rocky Balboa, because their stories infuse us with boldness and they inspire us to believe that if they can do it, so can we. So as we go about our days, as we go about our lives, my friends, let's remember some of these stories. Let's fight the good fight. Let's finish the race. And repeat one more time for me, please, with high energy. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Listen, not a tabletop.